knocking your cosmic apple cart all kerflooey. It's Sanctuary of Reality, my comic review series. Today we look at Cerebus issue 154, chapter 4 of Mothers and Daughters. The Cerebus guard's arrow strikes the window in the balcony Cerebus was just on. He's vanished between issues. The guards are puzzled. The image before the nude model also disappeared, as has the penile structure on the tower edge that Mrs. Thatcher noticed. Napping docilely, Normal Roach is stirred when he somehow overhears Siren being telepathically told by her guards that Cerebus has vanished. He screams that it's time. Siren thinks this to be a trick by Sawentius Poe's illusionists, and all the while Cerebus floats in a void with Missy still by his side. Normal Roach suddenly recalls all of his past personas, from the merchant and the cockroach up through the Sacred Wars Roach, and now. Roach then begins to relate figures in Cerebus's life to hand combinations in the card game of Diamondback, and how Cerebus has ascended. He exclaims a lengthy prophecy concerning the word of Tarum involving what just happened to Cerebus, and cries for vengeance. The guards confirm the validity of the bodies Cerebus killed, and reveal to Siren that potentially hundreds saw the slaughter of her troops. She demands that they quarantine the area within 2 miles, claiming a plague outbreak, and to relocate the mothers and children under 5, but kill everyone else. Roach rushes to the bathroom to wash and dye his hair. Normina questions Siren's plan briefly, but goes along with it. Roach emerges and sheds his Normal Roach clothes once and for all as he dashes off to the scene of the battle in a brand new persona. What famous comic character does he have the parody power of today? I just noticed that, judging by the wallpaper and the street surroundings, Normal Roach is initially staying in the same hotel that Melmoth stayed at in the Melmoth storyline. It might even be Sebastian Melmoth's suite itself, which would be a really nice little callback, I'd say. Speaking of callbacks, he mentions the 6-foot telepathic cockroaches. You may remember them being first mentioned back during the judge's monologue, I think it was, back during Church and State. Yeah, and they get it mentioned again, I think, next issue as well. So, yeah, nice little plot threads getting popping back up. There's a real changing of gear in this issue. We had a lot going on with Cerebus against the Sirenists, and all of a sudden he's gone on to another plane of reality. So you would think that all this action and then all of a sudden nothing, you would think that there would be a huge void, a big vacuum left over. No, we got the Roach, and he's picking up the slack, as you can tell. But it's a bit of a different situation going on with him. I mean, he's claiming to be fully whole as a persona for once, but he's never sounded more unhinged. What exactly is he rambling about? There's certainly truth in his words, as we'll see, but there's something else going on here, and I'm sure it involves the Great Change. So it's a solid issue. It's a changing of the pace without losing any of the momentum. Next time, judge thyself.